Hello, and welcome everybody to episode 26 of the Buzzerbeater Show. My name is David Jones, and today we're going to talk about the NBA Finals. So, tonight, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, the Heat and the Lakers. Wait. Is it 9? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's 9. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Lakers are facing off the Heat. And Lakers took game 1. I don't want to go to be those guys like saying, "Oh, the Heat are like at the beginning of the year, the Heat won't make it past any team. They won't make it past the second round or something." I mean, the Heat are pretty scary. Just because the Lakers took game 1, I mean, the Heat almost beat every good team in the Eastern Conference. I'm pretty sure they would have beaten the Clippers. You see those memes on Instagram and YouTube where the Lakers won against the Nuggets and everybody said, "We ain't the Clippers," because the Clippers lost against the Nuggets in the second round. It just, I think just a lot of LeBron is just completely out of control, like trying to win this game, win these finals, and get another ring to his collection, and to prove a point that he is the MVP of this league. He's still the best player in the league. Everybody who says, "Oh, who's the best player in the bubble?" Damian Lillard, Giannis, Kawhi, hell nah. It's still LeBron. And it probably will still be in the next 3 years. It will probably still be LeBron. There's no denying that. It's that easy. You can't say, "Oh, LeBron hasn't, he didn't drop like 30, so he's probably not the best player." You know how many rebounds he got in one game against Denver? I think he had like 38 points, and he had 15 rebounds and 9 assists. 1 assist away from getting a triple-double with 38 points and 15 rebounds. Guy, whoever doesn't bring LeBron in his top 5 is just disrespecting this man as hard as it can get. Stop doubting him. Stop saying, "Oh, wait, I have a good point. So, wait. So, a lot of people said, "Oh, LeBron had an easy path to the finals." Okay, first of all those guys, everybody who says that, first of all, you say, "Oh, LeBron, it's too hard for him to, it's too hard for him to, oh, wait. It's, like, it's too hard for him to go to the final. It's so easy for him to go to the finals." And before that, they said, "Oh, it's so hard. LeBron can't make it in the Western Conference." He did it. And now you're saying, "Oh, it was too easy?" Too easy? Oh, LeBron didn't meet the Clippers. Okay, first of all, the Clippers completely, I don't know what else to say. People overhyped them. I'm not saying that they're overrated. I'm just saying people gave them too much credit. Too much. Saying, "Oh, They lost in the second round. And you know what's crazy too? All of the ESPN analysts would have never thought that the Heat would make the finals. None of them. That just shows how bad some sports analyst sites or TV shows really are. None of them predicted the Heat to make the finals. Or even make it past the second round. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm completely unguilty, but still, all of ESPN, these guys, they live sports. I would like to live sports, but I have other things to do than just worry about basketball the whole day. I still go to school and stuff. I don't have a real job yet. And I mean, these guys are just saying, no one even thought about the Heat making the finals. No one. And now everybody's jumping on the Heat bandwagon. Oh, Tyler Hero. Oh, I like that guy. Like, and then a lot of people in my area now, like, walking around with the Heat jerseys, like, where I live and stuff. I mean, come on, man. It's... And I think a reason why the Lakers won game one, I'm not disrespecting anybody. Bam Adebayo, his shoulder got a little twisted around. I hope he's okay, but I mean, the test that I think that he broke his shoulder came out negative, so that's good. I'm just saying, Bam Adebayo is crazy. And yeah, if he's crazy. So just stop doubting LeBron and the Lakers. God damn. You know how Dwight just completely destroyed Denver and Jokic because he could goddamn defend them because he's still quick? I mean, come on. I believe that the Lakers could go to Game 7 as long as they can't guard Jimmy and Tyler Hero. I mean, these guys are a big problem. The way the Lakers could beat the Heat, it's just starting to, first of all, stopping the fast breaks. Every game, the Lakers completely destroy the team with their fast breaks. They'd steal the ball, somebody's already running. Mostly it's LeBron or Caruso. They pass them, they dunk it. And they get a highlight play. It's never like there's no fast break. Every time there comes the ball, and then all of a sudden the camera just moves the right other direction. It's every game when the Lakers play. Every game. And every time it's a bucket. So if the Heat find a way to stop that, they have already a major advantage. Second of all, they need to start shooting more threes. They shot a lot of threes in Game 1. I'm not saying, but even more. The Lakers are not the best defensive team. They can, and probably you should also go inside and try to get a foul too. Just because if Dwight or Davis or even LeBron is under the basket, these guys can really get into foul trouble quickly. And the Heat and the Lakers are incredible of giving fouls away, of giving fouls to other teams. But if you flip it, maybe something else comes out. Yeah. So Clint Parks, Kawhi's trainer, took shots at Montrezl Harrell and Paul George. So Clint Parks has always been like a more hater type of guy. He once hated LeBron and saying, "Oh, LeBron. Oh no, wait. Oh, sorry, that's completely different. My bad." And he basically said he didn't like Montrezl Harrell and Paul George were fighting little after the game, and Kawhi's trainer was having absolutely none of that. And he was completely frustrated with the team and took some shots at PG and Montrezl Harrell because of that. I mean, okay, do it, but yeah, that's not that important. The important part is that he did it after like when the Lakers were already beating the Nuggets and the Nuggets lost against the Lakers. Then he took shots because then he saw, oh my God, how did the Lakers win and the Clippers not? In his eyes, I mean, for me, that's not a big surprise. Just because I already predicted the Lakers are gonna make the finals. I told y'all. It's not that hard to guess. Yeah, just trainers sometimes. Kawhi himself said you can't control what comes out of a man's mouth, which is true. But just control them a little more. Like try to, maybe you could work a deal out. It's just a little unprofessional, you know? The coach of Kawhi Leonard, the best team on the Clippers, the trainer, goes out to diss Paul George and Montrezl Harrell? I mean, come on, man. For me, that's no reason, but okay, I'll just go. So, yesterday, there came a big news out. Doc Rivers is the coach of the 76ers. Woo! Yeah. I mean, a lot of people said Doc Rivers is not a good coach and stuff. Come on, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? Why does everybody say Doc Rivers is a championship coach? Oh yeah, he won it with 2008 NBA Finals. Do you know how hard it is to let a team stay together, and not the team breaking up in a fight or something? That's really hard as a coach to do. The coach is responsible for that. And Doc Rivers is probably, I think he has the most wins as an NBA coach of all time. Which is, I mean, he brought the last year's Clippers into the playoffs. I mean, I lost in the first round, but yeah. What? Like, why is nobody giving credit to Doc Rivers for that? They had Lou Williams, they had Paul George and Kawhi weren't even there yet. They had Patrick Beverly. They already had Harrell. Yeah, Montrezl Harrell. No, Zubats wasn't there yet. At least a lot of players, role players you wouldn't run, and he brought them to the playoffs. And he had the great time in Lob City with with DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, and Chris Paul. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, I think it's a great fit for the 76ers. Doc Rivers knows how to control the players. Not necessarily now with the Clippers because he left them, and yeah. I have a theory that Mike D'Antoni could go to the Clippers. I mean, why not? Paul George and Kawhi, this team is more offensive based. And Mike D'Antoni is a guy that believes in small ball, in the small ball era, in small players. He believes in those things. And in 3-point shooting. So this could be a great fit. I mean, yeah, Clippers. Let's go. Let's get... You guys should completely get Mike D'Antoni. I'm being completely serious right now. Yeah, it's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. So, if you like this podcast, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And turn on notifications. Until next time, peace!